Okay, this I'm going to give you information about the AT&T data breach that will help you get your money because each person is entitled to up to almost $5,000. So let me tell you how to get your money if you qualify. They sent us out a letter to let us know that our information had been compromised. But however, everyone not did not get a letter that has a class member ID login number that they are asking for. So this is what you're going to need to do. You need to going to have to go on the website, look up data settlement, telecom data settlement, because that's where it's going to take you to when you look up AT&T data breach. And when you get to that login information, it's going to require for the class member ID number. You're not going nowhere without it. And it's going to ask you for your email address. Those are the only two questions it's going to ask you. That email address has to be the same email address that is connected to your account, to your AT&T account. That and they also have another second email address. It's the email address that is below, and it's going to be in the corner when you log into your AT&T account if you don't have the email address that you once had when you had AT&T. Those are for the ones that don't have AT&T anymore. You could still, if you still got your login information, it may or may not be active. You can always refer to that, or go back through your emails and see if you have something from AT&T. So we're going to move forward from that. AT&T, there's a number if you don't have um, a class member ID. And what I did was I called the 611 and they end up to refer me back to this phone number, but she taught me how to get in. So the number is 833-890-4930. That number again is 833-890-4930. And what you're going to do is you're going to hit that pound button twice. You're going to hit it once, let it start talking, you're going to hit it again. This way you're going to get through to a live operator without going through all of these different channels. You're going to be able to get to a live operator. They're going to ask you your email address, they're going to ask you your phone number, and they're going to ask you your mailing address. When you give them that information, they're going to come back. They're going to say yes, you are or you're not entitled to the class member class action lawsuit. Okay, so once you get that information that you need, that class member ID, you're going to go back to the website. You're going to enter it in. You're going to enter in your class member ID and only your email address. Once you enter those two pieces of information, it's going to prompt you to go to the next, which is going to be your name, your address, and all of these things are going to pop up. You're going to fill